Gun is up, and they are off. A lot of guys on the track. Looks like a clean start. We'll be hitting the water barrier at this location, but not quite yet. Passing it the first time. Saw some excitement. The ladies' side, 2 heats of it. Time for the men. We rose up those hurdles, and we're going to see some fast running here. I'm excited.
Tactical start thus far, but again, they're all moving at a pretty good pace for their liking, not necessarily for the average Joe's liking, but again, these are some of the top guys in the steeplechase collegiately. One athlete that I'll be looking out for, you see him in the Texas A&M kit, could be looking for an Aggie sweep. Victor Kipyego, back in 2023, when he was still with UTEP, he was a bronze medalist at Division I Nationals. Now, last season, in his first full campaign with Texas A&M, he had to step off the track. He was coming off some injury problems leading up to SECs, but he is such a great steeplechaser. 8:25.48, an exceptional personal best that he carries into this field. Towards the back in the early going, as the early leader is from NC State, that is Matthew Bogdan. Took that first split, which is, I would estimate, around 250 meters. It's varying from lap to lap, not an even 400, but from the starting line to the first finish line, 39:35.
Yeah, we sometimes see the start line past the 200-meter start line, in this case behind it, because they're going in lane -5, if you will, for this steeple pit.
That's pretty accurate if I had a way to describe it. Up there as well. One athlete that we'll be looking out for is Thomas Bridger of Birmingham University. Birmingham, coming over from England. We'll be seeing them in some of the major championship medley relays. DMR, the 4x-mile. They've got a busy schedule this week here at Penn Relays.
Coming across the pond to jump over the pond tonight rather, as the sun is setting here. Beautiful Franklin Field, a little bunched up, 5 guys here as the Tiger there slips into first.
To our audience across the pond on the other side, we hope you're enjoying our company in your post-midnight hour, as we're getting to watch some good old-fashioned steeplechasing here at the Penn Relays. We've got Franco Parra-Ramon of Princeton, having moved his way up into the top 2 now. Just a whole lot of position changes in these opening couple of laps, and I would find it hard to believe that we're done with that trend.
Yeah, Kip Legat responded to that. He's a sub 840 guy, as we mentioned. Running at Raleigh Relays at 8:39. It's a top 8 performance, top 7 on the East. Got a lot of East Coast athletes here. Kip Legat content to hang behind the Tiger here. Para Ramon with a great move, looking confident. It's still early. Kip Legat settling there, and we have, don't be mistaken, a Wolverine jersey, then I believe George Mason.
Correct, you are. Caleb Jarema of Michigan. He's another top guy to watch in this. In that number 2 position, as he's just overtaken Kip Legat, a tough water jump for the Middle Tennessee athlete. But Jarema from Michigan, he's a Big Ten bronze medalist in the steeplechase and also a Pan American under-20 champion, so he's got some good credentials. Kip Legat recognizes that as we kind of fall towards the back. A straight, I don't even know what you want to call that dive. We'll think of a name of it as we go, but these steeplechase barriers, especially the water jumps, just so unforgiving.
Oh, it's mayhem. It's mayhem. You know what I don't love, admittedly, about the change with the steeple pit, as we talked earlier from years ago? You would have hundreds of people. I mean, there would be nobody in the stands except at the steeplechase pit where the athletes are right now. And, I mean, it was just mayhem there. You don't really have the opportunity to have stands under the scoreboard. Right there where they're at was the steeple pit years ago. Some cherished memories, but these guys aren't thinking about that. The last thing they want to do is take a Billy the Toad Pond dip there. They want to jump over that. Kip Legat, he's yo-yoing a lot, honestly. It seems like not the smoothest race, but as he looks at his watch,
he's got a lot of grit from what we've observed. It doesn't matter if his water jumps, his barrier jumps in general haven't been clean. He has stayed committed to the top pace. Marion Drazen of Delaware State has joined the fun on the top group. We got a number of other guys that are in the mix as well. We were talking about the theme of constant position changes. We've got another one here. This is Patrick Thigeson of Providence. He's going to take the lead into the final 3 laps here.
Haven't heard of many steeplers coming out of Delaware State, but I stand corrected.
We've got one here at the Penn Relays, but right now it is the Aussie, Patrick Thigeson.
Caleb Jarema sticking around there, sitting in a good position in 3rd.
And here comes Victor Kipyego, the Kenyan-born Aggie from Texas A&M. Remember, the UTEP transfer, the former NCAA Division I bronze medalist. He's now in the top 6, getting himself into a position where he can threaten for the top spot.
Sometimes sitting off the back of the pack as he swings wide is the greatest place to be. Again, avoiding that noise. Looks like we have a string, single file through 6 up to 9 as these back few try to close it coming off the turn.
Our earliest leader, Matthew Bogdan, is now at the back of that front group. You see him with the Wolfpack jersey, minus a couple of other trailers. Justin Healy there at Penn State, then Eddie Nicholas and Joseph Young, Central Con and UMass Lowell. This race is still very wide open. And another guy whom we've yet to mention, surging, Cameron Todd of Notre Dame, the Indianapolis native high schooler, won state championships in Indiana, stayed home for college, stayed in his home state, and he is right there in the top 5.
Less than 2 laps to go. They're going to flirt with 840 if they can really get moving. Jarema here making me think of Mason Furlick, a former NCAA steeplechase champ who had quite the career. We got 2 teammates here in Middle Tennessee, putting Jarema there sitting in their wake.
Enter Carmelo Canizzaro. He's joined forces with his teammate Alan Kiplagat as they hit the penultimate water jump.
And Carmelo takes the lead. 500 to go. Let's see what these two can do with Jarema there sitting in wake.
Carmelo Canizzaro, the Italian native.
And now it's Kiplagat. Kiplagat's going to take the bell over Carmelo.
This is going to be an epic battle between not just teammates, but also we've got Kipyego and Jarema in the mix. This is going to be a great last lap. You see, Canizzaro had to wipe his mouth there. He's just soaked out there from these water jumps.
We're gonna see an exciting close. I expect mid 830s from these boys. Kipyego moving up very well. Last hurdle before we approach the water pit. Kipyego looking clean with 200 to go.
Showing that experience. We mentioned to you his season might not have ended the way he wanted it to in 2024, having to pull up in the prelims at Nationals. But the 2023 bronze medalist is back in 2025. Victor Kipyego off the final turn in the men's steeplechase at the Penn Relays.
Not surprising with his credentials. The Middle Tennessee boys are trying to make chase, but it's not going to be enough for Kipyego. Taking the W here at Penn Relays, 3K steeplechase. Victor Kipyego
is back. 8:37 for the win by Victor Kipyego. 8:37.33 official, and pure satisfaction. Or he has just secured the Texas A&M sweep. I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Gig 'em Aggies.
Gig 'em Aggies indeed. Top 20 time here in the nation is Kipyego. He made it look easy over the last 200, to be completely honest. Coming off his final water pit well, and I think he knew that one was wrapped up when he cleared that last hurdle, if not maybe earlier. Stay clear of the noise and then close strong is Kipyego's theme. Good W for that.